Hi everyone, my name's Cara. I'm the social media editor for BBC Earth, and today we have a very, very special treat for you. We are going to be previewing a small piece of the music from Planet Earth 2. The soundtrack is currently being recorded at Air Studios live in London for the next few days. And we are joined by two of the composers who have worked on the piece of music. The soundtrack is the creation of Hans Zimmer's Bleeding Fingers music, and the composers we have here today are Jacob and Jasha.
Hi guys.
So thank you so much for speaking with us today.
Thanks for having us.
So, firstly, we're going to hear a bit of music a bit later. Can you tell us a bit about it?
Well, it's the ending of one of their unique episodes, Cities, and it's kind of just depicting the way we can move forward and coexist with animals and how we can let them be a part of our lives and coexist that way. So, yeah.
In a responsible way, how can we incorporate nature moving forward as we develop cities?
Fantastic. So as composers, when you're choosing your instruments and maybe the style of the music, how do particular species and maybe the environment affect your choices?
Yeah, I mean, the way that the series is broken up is in the habitats. There's islands and jungles and this sort of thing, and so we largely approached it based on an episode where...
Absolutely, yeah. Like, within each episode, we knew we wanted to really immerse the audience and feel like you are within that habitat, and how can we differentiate, islands from the way maybe a city will sound or the way a jungle can sound as opposed to mountains. So I think that was the major task at hand for us.
Yeah.
Do any species, like say a monkey, does that have a particular instrument you might associate with it?
I think we had motifs kind of reoccur in different instruments that felt like appropriate for the space, but yeah, there was like, I know the lions had like, that kind of slidey melodic device that we'd use time and again, but we'd change the instrument depending on the location.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what impact does having the footage, what impact does that have on your composing process?
Like 150%.
150%.
It's basically our guide. And our source of inspiration.
Especially on a project like this, where technology keeps going further and further, and you're getting closer and closer to these animals. That, I mean, how could you not be so inspired by what you're seeing? I mean, they're showing you parts of the world that many of us don't get to travel to. So, I mean, I think immediately as soon as you see these images, we're ready to go into the studio and start working.
Fantastic.
Yeah, photography's outstanding.
So what point in the process do you get to see the footage and start working from that? Is it from the very beginning when you start composing?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we get rough assemblies and maybe not full episodes, but they start showing us what they've captured, and then we feed off of that and send them music, and then that starts a dialogue.
Yep. And final question, what was it like working on the Planet Earth 2 soundtrack?
A dream.
Yeah.
It was a dream.
Yeah.
I think we were both major fans of, such a huge project, and I mean, I can't think of any other way I'd be wanting to live my life right now. So
fantastic. Thank you so much. Now, that's all we have time for with these two guys who have to get back to work. They're on a super, super tight schedule, so we're going to set up now to show you a bit of the soundtrack. So thanks everyone for watching.